Hey guys, it's Theo here. We're back with another bowling ball review for the new Motiv Evoke. So we're here at Station 300. Thank you, Aaron's Pro Shop, for helping me out and getting situated in my fit. Let's get on the lanes and see how awesome this new Evoke is. All right, so a little bit about that new Evoke. The Evoke features the brand new Overload core and the Leverage MXC solid reactive cover stock. This ball is going to be really good on those tougher conditions, heavier volume. It's going to fit on that ball chart right under that Jackal Ambush and right above that Pride Dynasty. So if you're looking at something for a little bit cleaner, but a little bit more power on the back end, but not as much as that Jackal Ambush, this is going to be the ball for you. So I drilled two of these. I did a short pin layout, which is a 2x6x5 2LS, and we're also throwing a benchmark layout for me, which is like 5.5 by 4 by 3.5. So those numbers really standard. If you're familiar with a 2LS drilling system, that's going to be more in that benchmark look. So let's get on the lanes. Let's take a look and let's see how she rolls. All right, so this is the stronger Evoke. This is like the benchmark layout, 5.5 by 4 by 3.5. I'm just going to stand left and throw right because this thing's going to hook. So I apologize, guys, if me talking to the camera, if the angle's bad. I don't have anybody here to take the video for me. Follow me along. Hopefully next time that won't be a problem. So this is a fresh house shot. Let's check it out. A lot of hook, whole lot of hook. So one thing that was kind of exciting for me about this ball was the brand new cork. You can modify the layouts a little bit to do some stuff with the differential. So I kind of like how Motiv's like thinking ahead innovatively with their bowling balls. So yes, I'm standing pretty far left. It's because if I do end up moving a little right, this ball will hook quite a bit. So with this layout, I'm gonna have to stand a little bit farther left, but with a short pin, we can actually do some stuff, which is great. So that is clean and strong. It's not too early. It's not like chuggy, right? So you still see how that ball's like really clean to the front part of the lane, but it has really good back end motion. I mean, that's what we want. So going back to two-handed, I'm throwing 15, by the way, guys. So I'm not throwing 14 anymore. So hook a little bit more for me, which I'm not really complaining, right? More hook, more fun. All right. That was a really good shot. So that one was a little bit forward on the hand. So for me, going back to two-handed, I mean, I don't have like an ambush with me to kind of show you guys as a comparison, but trust me, if I had an ambush, I mean, I'd be standing so far left right now, it'd be crazy. So far from what I'm seeing, this is really good. So that one, I was a little forward on it. So this next one here, let's just try to make sure I get around it. Be patient. Wow, okay. I piered that. That was actually a really good shot off my hand. Missed inside a little bit, but you guys can see that ball's taken off real good. So again, if you like this jersey, this is the Rex Akatsuki jersey. Go on 12 Bagger Bowling, check it out. Gerald, you're awesome. We got some new jerseys coming soon, by the way. If you guys like anime, I got you covered. All right. We're gonna move my eyes down the lane a little bit more. So like I said, I'm just getting left, giving this ball some shape. It's just gonna hook a lot, especially here at this house shot. That was a much better shot. Clean through it, rolled that arm forward. So again, with this layout, this 5.5 by 4 by 3.5. So for me, I think that ends up being like a 60 by like 5 by 40. So if you guys are looking at the benchmark numbers for dual angle, that's what you're gonna find. So right now, I'm gonna actually take most of my Motiv videos. So guys, upcoming videos, you're gonna see me using that layout quite a bit. I'm gonna migrate a little bit more left. Thing is, I haven't really gotten it. I mean, I've been pretty tight in the oil. I'm gonna try to get it right a little bit more and see what happens too. Really got around that. little more axis rotation so you guys can kind of see how that ball kind of bleeds through the front. It's still pretty clean. There's still trucks on the back end. Let's switch over to the short pin layout. So we have a 2x6x5. What does that mean? So it's a short pin, 2 inches to my axis, but the mass bias is actually under my fingers. I almost said thumb. So kind of bleeds the tilt, let you kind of keep it in front of you and trap it a little bit. So I'm gonna go back to where we started, around 30 with my feet. And yeah, guys, I'm very rev dominant. You know, I don't throw it 20 miles an hour, so you're not gonna see me playing up the crack with any of this stuff. See what she's made of. That was nice. So with that short pin, you can kind of see it's just rolling up really early, but it doesn't like lose energy, right? What you don't want to have is something that picks up a little bit earlier and then just dies and pukes and then doesn't go through the pins. That's no bueno. So let's keep migrating. Let's try to stay under it. Really good shot. So for me here at Station 300, if I was bowling league, let's be real, I mean, I love throwing the short pins like this because I could keep it in front of me for a lot longer than throwing the bigger layout. Not saying one is better than the other, I'm just saying if you're rev dominant and you're struggling with two-handed with the motor stuff, guys, and you're hooking too much, try a short pin. But again, you take that mass bias and you kick it right, it's just gonna burn up and just hit flat. Make sure you take that mass bias and kick a little bit left. Let the ball kind of bleed off a little bit. All right. Kind of staying in the same spot here. I mean, that was a really good shot. Let's see what happens. Oh. Man. Still getting used to that timing again as a two-handed player. So, but you guys can kind of see right now that the short pin allows me to kind of keep it in front of me, whereas that stronger layout, if I miss right or if I get it right early, that thing is just, see ya, you know, that thing is going left. Personally, I really love this short pin. I bowl a lot of high friction centers here in Michigan, so. All right. Another good shot here. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's okay. Totally okay with that. I actually came out of that really, really good, but that kind of shows what that short pin does. You move a little bit too far left. For me right now, So that's a no bueno spot. Really quickly, I'm gonna go back to the benchmark ball here. I just wanna show you the layout. Just wanna show you guys, I'll stand in that same spot, gotta keep my eyes in the same spot, and I'll throw that benchmark layout. Realistically, that should pick up a lot more. I was really clean off my hand, so. So that one, I even got it a little bit more right on that last shot, but that ball didn't die. It actually retained energy, went through the pins. A little soft, but hey, I like the swishers. All right, guys, so there you have it. There's the review of the new Motiv Evoke. Get the benchmark layout and the short pin layout. I want to give a huge thanks to my sponsors, Motiv Bowling, 12 Bagger Bowling, Joe Pro Grips, Radical Restore Ball Cleaner. You guys are all awesome. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for more content, and I'm going to keep working on that two-handed game. Catch you guys later.